Hello Done For You subscribers, this is a new campaign, a Done For You social media campaign, which I'm just launching today. This one is on posture matters, and I have gone into a Done For You subscription, well, my Done For You subscription, and you will find it under the campaigns area as per usual, and you will see it appear at the top here. And let's just go and have a little quick look around it. So if you click on edit and we go into the campaign, everything's there as normal. And you can find your campaign media, obviously, which is under here. So these are your preset social media posts. Now there's a new feature in here which I just wanted to raise or bring to your attention. Obviously all your social media is here. I think there are about 25 or 30 pieces of content on this one. It's quite a big campaign and we have a lot of lead magnets. I will show you those in a minute, but there's actually 19 patient leaflets or patient resources, client resources that go with this campaign. So there's one thing that I want to just point out to you, and that is that there is a new button or a tick box down here which will enable you to disable this lead collection page. Now remember, the whole point about these social media posts is to create the opportunity to build your email list by sending these social media posts to your social media pages like Facebook and Twitter. And when somebody is interested in exploring more, then they click on the link that goes with the post and it takes them to the lead collection page, which looks like this in this particular campaign. So when they click that social media post, they're interested in finding out more, they would come to this page, and it explains all about the resources that they can download. Your branding will appear at the bottom here. I don't have any branding set up for the Done For You subscription, but your branding would appear down here with those links to your website and anything else that you wanted to put on there. And when people enter their details in here, they are then delivered to this rather groovy lead magnet delivery page. And as you can see, if you hover over these, so these are all advice leaflets, so they're kind of quite nice. Let's go and have a little look at one of them, shall we? Let's go and open that one up. When they click on them, it will open the PDF and your branding will also be on the bottom down here, assuming you have the branding upgrade, that is. Otherwise it will default to our branding. As I say, I don't have any custom branding set up on this account, which is why you can see my default Co-Kinetic stuff. But otherwise that would be your content, your contact details, your logo and everything on the bottom of those pages. So that's the two pages, or the three pages. So they would go here to enter their details. Once they've entered their details, they would automatically be redirected to this page where they can go and download all of these resources. And when they click on one of the resources, that's what happens. It opens up. So as you can see, there's a lot of leaflets, as I say, 19 I think in this campaign, and they can hover over them and see which ones they want to download. So that is how the social media element works. This is with that lead collection URL, that's that page. And if you want for any reason to not send them to that page, and I would encourage you to use this sparingly, i.e. don't just go through and click this everywhere, because the whole point of this social media is to help you build your email list. And if you disable the landing page, then they won't ever be taken to this lead collection form. And in fact, I'm hoping that my IT guy will have renamed that email lead collection page just to make that more clear. But it does give you the opportunity to be able to disable that if you do want to. And when you click disable, he's going to make this change as well later, so it may not be live right now if you're watching this video straight after I've recorded it. But if you come to it later, it will remove that lead collection URL merge field. Remember, you don't have to do anything with that merge field. It will merge in your unique lead collection URL in there. So if you're happy with the content that I've written, then you just copy it and you paste it in here. And if you're posting to Twitter as well, you just go through and you do that. If you want to disable any posts, like for example you don't like them, or you don't, you just for some reason you don't want those to go to your social media, you just untick that active box as per usual. So other than that, everything works as normal, and the leads that you collect come into here. Obviously I haven't set this live, so we wouldn't have any leads in here. And you have the new feature of the email autoresponder as well. Separate video on how to set that up. Remember, you need to turn it on. You can edit any of this, Let's click update and let's have a quick look. Sorry, the dog is feeling a bit chatty this morning because somebody outside the window. So this is effectively the email that they would get. Unfortunately, this does get picked up in the spam filters if your email spam filter or your customer's email spam filters are quite sharp. But once they've whitelisted it once, it usually they would then usually get that email perfectly fine. And it just gives them a link so that they can go back to this page directly and download these leaflets if they want to, because you've obviously already collected their email details by that point, and you don't need to send them back through the lead collection form. So that is the email autoresponder. But the main thing to stress is that once they've clicked on one of your social media posts and filled out that form, they would get directed here anyway. So that email is just a sort of an extra little bonus which gives them a reference point if they do want to come back to it in the future. And one other thing I need to just point out to you, so as per usual, if you use this link, this is probably the quickest way to get to the main content for this campaign. I think I've probably clicked on it already. Let's just go and do it anyway so that you can see where it goes. It will open the main piece of content which just explains a bit more. This is where you'll find this video. When I've dropped it in here, it explains a bit more about what's included in the campaign, and it gives you a quick link where we've just come from to set up the campaign, so that will just take you back to where I've just come from. And here is where you will find all of those leaflets that are included in this campaign with the share links as per usual. So I hope that all makes sense, and if you have any questions or queries, jump on that chat icon and I will do my best to answer you, but I hope you enjoy that new campaign. Thanks guys.